Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, oi oi Savaloy. Long time no see on Sham Talk. Yeah, it's me, Shamu, and I'm recording here from Green Square Eikaiwa Cafe in Komae, Tokyo. Green Square is an Eikaiwa Cafe where you can learn English while relaxing and having a nice drink. And your teacher won't wear a suit, and you won't sit in a cubicle, and you'll get time to speak natural English. So why not pop down to Green Square or book your Murio Taiken lesson online. All right, this is Sham Talk. Yeah, welcome back to Sham Talk. I haven't done this in a long time. And I've got a lot of things written down that I want to talk about, so I'm going to make a few episodes, I hope, in the future. The first thing I wanted to do was say congratulations to the England women's football team. They won the Euros, the European competition. Well done. Absolutely fantastic. It's great news. Last year, the England men's team went to the final, and unfortunately they lost against Italy. Unless you're Italian, then it's not unfortunate. But this year, the England women played against the German women, and both teams played very, very exciting football, played very, very well. Of course, Germany, an amazing country for football, and of course, England, a country that likes football. Let's be honest, England fans, we haven't always had good results, have we? No. But this year, fantastic from the Lionesses. Absolutely delighted for them. And I'm delighted for women's football as well. Women's football and the Euros, this European final. Bless you. That was Hitomi sneezing, interrupting my train of thought. Where was I? So, this year, the European women's final, there was an attendance of, I think, 87,192 people. Let me just check that number. The attendance for the Euro final was 87,192 people at Wembley Stadium in London. And that is the highest attended match at either a men's or women's European Championship. So that broke the record. Actually, last year, the men's England final versus Italy, there weren't as many people as there were in this women's European final. So it's a great, great landmark, a great step for women's football. And I hope that people continue to check in and continue to watch women's football at the club level. Now, I'm wearing my Manchester United shirt from many years ago. Yes, I'm not wearing the most recent shirt. I don't buy all the shirts, but I am wearing this one. And it was only recently that Manchester United started a women's football team. I think Man United women's, when did they start? I think they started in 2018, I think. Yeah, 2018, 4 years ago, they only started. Their Manchester United women's team only started on the 28th of May, 2018, so 4 years ago. And a lot of people wondered, why did Manchester United wait so long to start a women's team? the main reason they said is because they wanted to prepare and do it properly. They didn't want to just rush into making a women's team. They wanted to prepare and do everything necessary to make this a successful project. And yeah, it worked. They gained promotion from the championship, the first division, in their first season. So now they're in the Premier League, and actually one of the scorers in the European final is from Manchester United women's team, which is great. It's great. Ella Toon, yeah, congratulations. And one of their top scorers was Russo, who also plays for Manchester United. So women's football is taking off. So I hope you also try to watch some women's football. I know that in Japan, Japanese women, the national team, are much more successful than the men's national team. So the women's national team has won a World Cup, and that's a massive achievement. And I think in the last World Cup they came second. Fantastic, absolutely amazing. So I hope that translates into more views for women's football worldwide. And I think it's the same for America as well. I think the Americans, the American female women's football national football team are much more successful than the men's football team. But the reason I'm wearing this as well is because in 3 days, on Saturday, the Premier League is starting again. The Men's Premier League is starting again, and I'm very excited about this year. So if you don't like football, as you can kind of guess, we're going to talk about football. If you don't like football, turn off now, immediately. But if you do, stay tuned to keep watching. I'm very excited about this season because Manchester United, my favourite team, they have a new manager, Erik ten Hag. There was a joke that someone made that if Manchester United wants to become a better football team, they're going to need 11 Hag minimum. Do you get it? Erik ten Hag, 11 Hag, 12 Hag. So we've got a new manager, Erik ten Hag, and I've watched the pre-season friendlies, and already Manchester United seem like a completely different team. They seem so much better. They seem like they attack with more purpose. They seem like they attack with more intent, like they want to just attack. They play a much faster paced brand of football than they have in the previous seasons, and they seem to have a game plan. Excuse me. So under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we had mixed success. He was a very, very good man manager, and he's a legend at the club, and I still love the guy. I think you're a legend. But I don't think he was tactically the best manager to have. The biggest example of that I can say was 2 seasons ago. We finished second in the Premier League. Amazing. Which shows that the players want to perform for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, but tactically, he wasn't very, very good. For example, in the 2 seasons ago, when we played in the Europa League final, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer didn't make a single substitute in the 90 minutes. Excuse me. 90 minutes, no substitutions. And that is confusing. I don't know why he didn't make any substitutions. But he was a good man manager. A lot of the players loved him. I think where it fell apart is that he didn't really have a lot of tactical vision or a style of play that he wanted to adopt at Manchester United, and so things fell apart. The other thing, the next manager was Ralf Rangnick, and he's traditionally a director of football, not a manager of football, but he's a pioneer of the Gegenpressing, which is a German philosophy of football. It was created, he is the godfather of this way of playing, where it's just high tempo, high pressing. and it didn't really stick with Manchester United for whatever reason. Maybe the players didn't like his personality, I don't know, maybe they didn't trust him, or maybe there were too many superstars at the club who wouldn't listen. So that didn't work. Next, we have Erik ten Hag, and he also plays a very high-tempo, high-pressing game. So when the opponent has the ball, Manchester United players in pre-season have been closing them down, have been pressing them high up the pitch. So they're not letting the opponent come into their half. They press wherever the opponent is. They close down the opposing team and force them to make mistakes. Now, the benefit of this is that a lot of mistakes are made by the opponent, the enemy team, but the negative side, the disadvantage, is that you need a lot of stamina, you need high energy levels from your team and high fitness levels from your own team. But it seems to be working. They seem to be playing really, really well. Next, I'm really excited to see the other teams. Arsenal have had a really, really good transfer window, and they've been playing fantastically in their pre-season. So it will be really exciting to see their team with their new transfer additions. Chelsea, I mean, they've still got Thomas Tuchel, and he's an amazing manager. And he's stuck with Chelsea. They're under new management after Roman Abramovich, their Russian owner, sold Chelsea because of the Russia-Ukraine conflict, the war that's happening there. Terrible situation there. He sold his interest in Chelsea. And so they're under new management. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Chelsea this season. And of course, Manchester City and Liverpool. Of course, as a Manchester United supporter, I don't like any other team apart from Manchester United. And because I'm from Tottenham, I also like Tottenham. Some people might call me a glory hunter, that I only support Manchester United because they were successful. So I'm hunting glory, so I'm a glory hunter. The real reason is a little bit more complicated. Basically, the reason I support Manchester United is because when I was maybe 8 years old, I think 8 years old, I didn't really know a lot about football, and I decided to start learning about football. And I found the first match I could find on TV, and I only had terrestrial television, so the normal channels. I didn't have cable TV, so I just found the first match I could find on TV, and it was a Champions League match, a European Champions League match between Manchester United and Rapid Vienna. And I decided whoever wins this match, I will support them for the rest of my life, and Manchester United won. And that's why I support Manchester United. So I don't like the other teams, but I am excited to see Manchester City now with Erling Haaland, their new striker. And I'm also very excited to see Liverpool with Nunez, their new striker. Both of these strikers are considered maybe the best in the world. Of course, we have Cristiano Ronaldo, and I don't know how much longer we'll have him, but it'll be interesting to see what happens in the new season. So that's all I wanted to talk about, really, is football. Manchester United have had a good transfer window. We've bought a central defender, Lisandro Martinez. We've bought a left back in Tyrell Malacia. We're looking for a right back. I think we need to improve in our defensive midfield position, but Fred has been doing an amazing job. No matter what people say, he's been doing an amazing job. And no matter what people say about Harry Maguire, he has my support. I think he's played phenomenally in these last couple of games. Absolutely excellently, brilliantly, magnificently. So the one position that I think we need, two positions, sorry, that I think we need other options, defensive midfield and in our striker position. Those are the two positions I think we need players. And in the right back, Ten Hag is looking for a right back position because he doesn't like Aaron Wan-Bissaka, because I think Aaron Wan-Bissaka is a little bit more defense minded and he wants someone who will attack, make overlapping runs. And I don't think that's Aaron Wan-Bissaka, although I love Aaron Wan-Bissaka as a player. So let me know in the comment section below, who do you like? What's your favorite team? What are you looking forward to? Are you looking forward to Premier League? Are you looking forward to the new season of Bundesliga or League One or Serie A? Or are you looking forward to the Spanish La Liga? Or are you looking forward to this weekend? I don't know. What are you looking forward to? What's your favorite team? Who's your favorite player? Let me know in the comments section below. So this has been Sham Talk, and I've been Sham no Sham, coming from Green Square. If you want to talk more about football, or if you want to talk more about sport, or if you want to talk more about fashion, anything like that, why not book your demo lesson online? You can go to our website, www.greensquare.jp. That's www.greensquare.jp. And you can book a demo lesson. We also offer video lessons, so no matter which country you're in or what part of Japan you're in, you can take a lesson with us. I'll see you in the next one. I've got a few more podcasts that I want to make, but I'll see you in the next one. For now, ta-ra. Ta-ra, ta-ra. That just means bye-bye in a specific region in England. Ta-ra, love. Ta-ra for now. Bye.